Yeah, the pitch was a good one tonight, I think. A little bit on the slower side to the one the other night. A bit more like the first game we had out here. But yeah, Gale played it to perfection. You know, he picked who he wanted to go after, went after them, made sure he put the pressure on there. Kane Williamson by making them bowl the bowlers when he did, making sure he didn't get out so he could launch at the end. Yeah, you don't often see Khan get hit for more than 25, so to have him go for 43 or 49 or 50 something, it was, yeah, awesome.
Yeah, even in terms of rotating style, he was very unlike himself apart from the entire tactical point. So your thoughts on how he was about doing that?
Yeah, well, I think he went about it very well. He knew that once he got through the power play that the spin came on and he got into a rhythm against the spin. I think he was very smart about it, not to take too many risks against the paces. There's probably some communication out there to whoever was with him, say, right, I'm waiting for the spin, make sure we're still not getting bogged down, but I'll rotate, get you on strike, and you can take the risks because we've got plenty to come.
You know, on the bowling front as well, you guys you had a good outing today. So how do you rate the England pace attack going forward? How do you see them?
Yeah, you know, we got good variety in our attack. You know, there's not much the same. There's me, Mohit, Barinda, with a left-hander. And you got Ash and Mujeeb, and then you've also got others that can bowl as well. So, you know, we've found it pretty balanced at the moment. I'm sure there'll be a few headaches for the selection team when Axes are available again. So, yeah, that's good that we're sort of good because, you know, even I don't think Mohit's even hit his straps yet. I can't wait. I'm excited at the feeling of when we all fire, we'll probably bowl a team out for less than 100. No.
Andrew, you are a bowler. So, how does a bowler plan for an after and not like game?
Well, that's the benefit of batting first, I guess. As a bowler, you get to have a look at what they've done, see what bowls they work for them and where they can tie guys down. So, you know, we sort of summed it up that it was skidding on a bit. So a good hard length when the ball was new was just sort of not bouncing. So you could just pull it back a little bit and then assess the slower balls. Probably pretty hard to hit on that wicket and give the batsman sort of no freedom to, in their arc, either take it really tight to them or really wide from them. So I think that was it was pretty keen from the bowling attack to sort of sum that up pretty early and really sort of knuckle down on it.
You know, in terms of the knuckleball giving you like boatloads of success, you know, you give you so many wickets since Punjab. So how do you go about, you know, basically implementing it on the pitch? Like, what's your mindset when you're bowling a cutter or a knuckleball? How frequently or not frequently?
It all depends on how I'm feeling at the time, whether I feel the knuckleball or an off cut or a leg cutter or back of the hand or anything really. It all just depends, and you know I try and figure out what is working for me on the day. Today it was a knuckleball, so I stuck with it. I bowled the majority of my bowls were probably knuckleballs today, and yeah, it was good. So sometimes it works, sometimes I get hit into the park and into the crowd, and you look like a bit of an idiot, but that's all right.
If you have been on the other side, I mean, the game is batting and you are bowling, would there have been your plans? I mean, bowl someone like Game?
I guess you could try and get him off strike, but at the same time as pace bowlers, you're trying to get him out because you know if you've got spin to come, he's lining up to try and do that. So to attack them. So I don't know. It's different for every time, every different pitch you play on. Tonight it might have been a case of going short at him, trying to use a big boundary, or it could have been a case of just trying to entice him into a big shot and make him miss hit one. But then there's always the risk of going for a boundary. But at the end of the day, if he hits a couple and then gets out for 60 odd, I think it's bonus rather than him lining up a spinner and taking 27 off that over. I think the team, so he took 26 himself. So, yeah, I think it's a risk worth taking sometimes.